How to Turn Challenges into Strength, the ultimate guide to strengthening your mind. In times of challenges and trials, we seek stories that not only inspire us but also resonate within our souls, awakening a profound inner strength. Among these stories, biblical narratives offer an inexhaustible source of wisdom and motivation. Among them, the journey of Daniel and his three companions, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, also known as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, stands out. These historical figures embody the essence of self-control, courage, and unwavering faith, demonstrating that it is possible to remain steadfast even in the face of the severest adversities. Upon being taken captive to Babylon, Daniel and his friends faced a moral dilemma: adhere to the Babylonian customs or maintain the purity of their beliefs. They chose the latter, rejecting the king's delicacies and requesting a simple diet of vegetables and water. This seemingly simple act was a demonstration of profound self-control and commitment to their values. The story recounts that at the end of 10 days, they appeared healthier than those who had consumed the rich palace fare. Daniel 1 verses 8-16. This choice teaches us the importance of resisting temptations and external influences that threaten our principles. As the Apostle Paul said, "I have the right to do anything, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but I will not be mastered by anything." 1 Corinthians 6 verse 12. True freedom lies in our ability to say no to what compromises our integrity. The story of the three young men in the fiery furnace is a powerful testament to the strength we find in unity and shared faith. When King Nebuchadnezzar ordered everyone to bow down to the golden statue, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused, standing firm in their monotheistic faith. As a result, they were thrown into a superheated furnace. However, they were not consumed by the fire. A fourth figure, resembling a son of the gods, appeared beside them, protecting them. Daniel 3 verses 16-28. This narrative emphasizes that when we are united in conviction and faith, we do not face our challenges alone. There is a transcendent force that sustains and protects us. The book of Ecclesiastes reminds us, two are better than one. If either of them falls, one can help the other up. Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9-10. Our journey is strengthened when we walk alongside those who share our values and beliefs. Daniel, in addition to his integrity, is remembered for his wisdom and ability to interpret dreams, a gift that brought him great respect and responsibility. One of the most emblematic moments is the interpretation of Nebuchadnezzar's dream, in which Daniel reveals the statue made of different metals, representing various kingdoms. Daniel 2 verses 31-45. In interpreting the dream, Daniel not only unveiled its hidden meaning but also predicted the establishment of an eternal kingdom that would not be destroyed. This story teaches us about the importance of vision and wisdom in our lives. Wisdom is not merely an accumulation of knowledge, but the ability to apply that knowledge to bring light and guidance in times of uncertainty. As Solomon wrote, "Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn away from them." Proverbs 4 verse 5. The pursuit of wisdom is a continuous journey that enables us to navigate life's challenges with discernment and clarity. Daniel is also an example of devotion and spiritual discipline. 3 times a day, he would kneel and pray with his windows open toward Jerusalem, even when it put his life at risk. When his enemies, jealous of his position, convinced King Darius to issue a decree forbidding prayer to any god or man except the king himself, Daniel continued his practice, resulting in his capture and being thrown into the lion's den. Daniel 6 verses 10-24. However, he was miraculously protected, and the lions did not harm him. Daniel's perseverance in prayer, even in the face of danger, is a powerful lesson on the importance of maintaining our spiritual connection. Prayer, at its essence, is an act of humility and dependence on a higher power. It is a reminder that, despite the storms we may face, there is a peace and strength we can access. As Philippians 4 verses 6-7 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Throughout the narrative of Daniel and his companions, we see a consistency in their behavior, a calmness and control over their emotions, even in the most stressful and threatening situations. This serenity is not an absence of emotion, but a conscious management of it. They exemplify the wisdom contained in the proverb. Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. Proverbs 25 verse 28. The ability to remain calm and focused amid chaos is a sign of true inner strength. This is an invitation for all of us, a call to cultivate a life of self-control, where we are not dominated by circumstances or destructive emotions, but instead remain steady and balanced. This constant practice of self-control and discipline not only strengthens our mind and spirit, but also equips us to deal with life's challenges in a more resilient and conscious way. The story of Daniel and his 3 companions is a narrative rich in lessons of faith, courage, wisdom, and self-control. It is a story that deeply resonates because it speaks to the universal struggles we all face. The struggle to maintain our integrity in a world that often pressures us to compromise, the need to seek wisdom in times of confusion, and the importance of staying spiritually connected. Each of us is called to be like Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, facing our own lions and furnaces with courage and faith. It is not about unattainable perfection, but about a continuous journey of growth and inner strengthening. As we seek inspiration in these stories, we are reminded that we are not alone in our battles and that, by maintaining our faith and principles, we find a strength that transcends and sustains us. So, I conclude this account with a final reminder. We are all, in our essence, capable of great feats and overcoming insurmountable challenges. In our moments of doubt and tribulation, may we remember Daniel's serenity, the faith of his friends, and the promise that in our journey, we are never truly alone. This is Daniel's message, a message of hope, resilience, and unshakable faith that invites us to be courageous, wise, and unwavering in our path. May we all embrace this spiritual heritage and find in our own lives the path to true freedom and inner peace.